Ability 360 in Phoenix gives people of all ages and different abilities a chance to play competitive sports and power their self-confidence.
Reporter Serena Perez talks with members of Varsity 360 about how youth wheelchair basketball impacted their lives.
I was born with mild cerebral palsy, and it's really affected me all throughout my life. There's been places in my life where I've been an outcast, but there's a lot of places where I've been accepted.
So I was born with a rare syndrome called Klippert-Trenaunay-Weber syndrome, and that led my feet to get swollen. And so as I was growing up, my feet got swollen and it got to the point where I couldn't walk. So my parents decided to amputate my feet at the age of 2.
8 years old, I was diagnosed with a rare form of muscular dystrophy. And essentially, I've been using a chair part-time since I was about 9 years old, and then full-time as a teenager.
All different stories, all different disabilities, but what bonds each of them is the family and acceptance they found within the game of wheelchair basketball.
When you're a kid, you don't want to be different, whether you have a disability or not.
Robert Reed understands the adversity of adapting to a wheelchair and shares how wheelchair basketball provides inclusion.
When I found wheelchair basketball, it really changed the game for me. It made it so that I had an outlet, and I always kind of felt like I wasn't like the other kids, and when I was able to play sports, it made me feel like I was just like they are.
14 years later, Robert Reed is now head coach of Varsity 360, a youth wheelchair basketball team at Ability 360 in Phoenix. Inside these walls are where players from the ages of 12 until they graduate high school can compete not only against their peers, but against their inner struggles.
Basketball's really helped, I guess, my confidence in myself. Some of us are amputees, some of us are born with a disability, some of us develop a disability. It's all different, and we're all a family.
The camaraderie of just wheelchair sports and adaptive athletics as a whole is something I love because we're all there for each other, we're all there to compete, but in the end, we're all family and friends.
There are more opportunities that come from youth wheelchair basketball, like the chance to be a college athlete, something Hernandez himself didn't know could happen, but is now attending the University of Arizona on a sports scholarship and a part of their wheelchair basketball team.
Like I was just talking to earlier, one of the players, he wants to go to college to play wheelchair basketball, and he was asking me questions. I just told him, you got to put in the work.
Another youth career will be coming to an end this season, and although Hagen Cakes doesn't know what's next, he says this.
I want our team to have that family dynamic no matter who's on the team.
And if you're hesitant to be a part of an adaptive sports team,
just don't be afraid. There's many resources out there for disabled people. I know Ability 360 is here to help you wherever you're from. I know there's resources out there to help you.
In Phoenix, Serena Perez, Cronkite Sports Report.
According to the University of Arizona's Director of Adaptive Athletics, 11 schools compete in the Intercollegiate Division of National Wheelchair Basketball Association.